What is up, you guys? You're watching Sergio's Secret. Before I get started with today's video, I would really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you could give this video a thumbs up. It literally doesn't take anything but 2 seconds to give this video a thumbs up. So thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And in today's video, we are going in today's video, we're going to be talking about things that I will not be buying 2024. These are a list of 10 items, and let's go ahead and get started. So the direction of my channel that will be going is going to be more blog, lifestyle, fashion, and just kind of like common sense. So it's going to be a little bit of everything. So definitely in the first quarter of 2024, you will see me experiment with a lot of different content and see what does perform well or what doesn't perform well. That's why I tell you guys to give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button just to see if these newer type of concept videos do well. Let's go ahead and get started. So 10 things I'm not buying in 2024. Number one is going to be alcohol and going out. So I would say in the fourth quarter of 2023, my alcohol intake has decreased by a whole lot. I definitely was drinking a lot in the summertime, in the spring, but once kind of after my birthday, I really stopped drinking. In the month of November, I did like a dry November. I did not drink a single drop of alcohol. Here in December, I have drank maybe like 2 times, and I probably will drink maybe another 2 times before the end of the month. But I really needed that. I don't really need to be drinking all the time to have a good time. I always thought about peer pressure and stuff like that, but honestly, when you go out, that's the last thing that people worry about, and I don't really have people judging me for not necessarily drinking alcohol. And I have my own reasons why I'm gonna be stop consuming as much alcohol. I think the main thing is being bloated and feeling like shit and spending a lot of money on alcohol. If I were to go out maybe 2 times a weekend for myself, for my friends, I would say I would end up spending like $300 easily. And so I think for me, alcohol and going out goes kind of hands on hands together. So usually even earlier this year, like in January, February, I really don't drink as much, but I plan on probably doing like 100 days of no drinking, January, February, and March. I do have a lot of busy things and a lot of things to do, so I don't really want to do that. But just by doing like a no dry November, I noticed how much money I was saving and how much clarity and how much more focused I was in things and how less bloated I felt. So I kind of want to continue that. And even now in December, where, you know, at my job, I'm killing it on YouTube. You know, we tripled our views, tripled our watch time. Things in my personal life are going so phenomenally well. I cannot afford 12 hours to be in bed recovering. I cannot afford to call out. I cannot afford to not film videos. I want to be present in the moment. So I will definitely be cutting out my alcohol intake. Now, I'm not going necessarily like sober. I'm just like how I do it now in December, maybe like once or twice. That's totally fine. But I'm definitely decreasing a lot, and I'm saving a lot of money, and I feel a lot better at the end of the day. The main thing is that I'm not spending money on or things that I'm not going to be buying are going to be beauty products. So I have a makeup bag from Brahmin. I don't need 10 million foundations. I don't need 10 million palettes. I don't need 10 million fragrances. Honestly, with 2 foundations, 2 bronzers, 2 blushes, 1 brush set, or you know, maybe like 2 sponges at a time, I don't need to have what I thought in high school or what I thought in my early 20s. I'm 23, but you know, 18 to 22, where I need an IKEA Alex drawer filled with makeup, filled with eyeshadow. I don't even wear eyeshadow. I don't even wear makeup every day. I probably wear makeup maybe 2 to 3 times a week, even at that. And so I don't need to be buying so many beauty products. I don't need to be having so many backups. I don't need to be having this and that, unless it's a really great deal, or unless I can getting it in PR or it's gifted. That's a whole other story. But for me, I'm not going to go out of my way to have 10 concealers, 10 foundations, 10 mascaras, 10 palettes. I don't need that. That's very excessive. In my life, I have learned to become a lot more minimalist. I don't need as much, but what I do have, I do want it to perform and have really great quality. So with my makeup, I'm definitely going back to more of my basics, like my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, my Paula's Choice, my Murad Cleanser, things that I already know work phenomenally well in my lifestyle. Number 2, I'm not gonna be buying is just very excessive beauty products, fragrance, and everything. Number 3, the thing that I will not be buying in 2024 are going to be designer shoes. Right now I'm wearing beiges. I have bought so much designer shoes within the last year. I have so many shoes that I could probably wear a different shoe for like 2 months in a row and you won't even be able to tell. I remember not too long ago, I remember in 2nd grade when my parents were very poor, and I remember having the same Skechers, you know, for the whole school year, and I used to get made fun of. And now that I have a lot of shoes, I don't really even appreciate them. I just kind of take them for granted. And that shoe thing was not even, you know, I mean, yes, it was like over 10 plus years, but that's really not a long time in the grand scheme of things. But I do to myself, I would buy more contemporary shoes under $500, under $200. I go through shoes very much like crazy, and I don't really want to buy designer shoes anymore. I think this year is going to be more towards other categories that I want to spend on. But designer shoes, I'm not doing in 2024, with the exception of a bootie. I do really want a designer boot, just because the ones that I do have I love, but they're starting to get a little bit of wear, so I want to add another one on a rotation. I will be going to San Marcos in January. I will be going to New York in January, so maybe I could purchase a boot. I am in the market for one booty, preferably black or like a dark chocolate. Other than that, I don't need any more shoes in the designer market. I may add like another running pair of shoes or like contemporary shoes, but for me to spend over $800 plus on a shoe, $500 plus on a shoe, that's not something that I will never not do again. I'll probably do that in 2025, but in 2024, I'm not buying any designer shoes or any shoes over $500 or any shoes over $400 at that. I have so many shoes that I could use, and I really don't need any more. Number 4 thing that I will not be purchasing in 2024 are going to be coffee runs. First of all, I hate coffee. I think que tengo la maña of just wanting to take a break at work or wanting to take a break or get out of the house and just go buy a coffee. I hate coffee. I hate Dunkin' Donuts. I hate Starbucks. I hate La La Land. I'm just kidding. I do like La La Land. I do like Dunkin'. I don't really care for Starbucks. I don't know why people like Starbucks. I don't like Starbucks. I don't like dark coffee. I'm not like my dad waking up in the morning and serving himself like a bitter coffee. Don't like coffee. I do like energy drinks though. But I will not be doing coffee runs, and I will also not be buying my entire staff or my entire coworkers coffee. I used to do that all the time at Nordstrom. I used to do that all the time at Marc Jacobs. I'd always be like, what do you guys want? And it's not that I would not get it back, because I do things from the kindness of my heart. But I don't even like coffee myself. So why am I going to spend $40 on coffee for everybody when I don't even like coffee myself? So coffee runs in 2024, I'm not really doing. I'll do a La La Land here and there, maybe like on a busy Saturday if I need it. But coffee runs, I don't, and I'll just be bringing my Red Bull to work. I'll be bringing in my energy drinks, and I'll be fine. But coffee runs, I hate coffee, so no. Number 5 are gonna be damn cups. I'm not buying no more Stanley cups. I will buy one Yeti cup before the end of the year, which I probably have purchased before this video goes live. Not doing no damn cups, okay? One cup is fine. I don't need to have a collection. I don't understand people that have collections of Starbucks cups, Stanley cups, I don't know, hydro flasks. Is that still a thing? I don't know. I will not be doing cups at all. I'm not playing the cup game. Y'all can have the cup collection. I don't want the cup collection. I'm not doing it, and I'm not buying them. And I'm not buying them for nobody as gifts. Absolutely not. Number 6 thing that I refuse to buy in 2024 is going to be anything fast fashion. I really want to do myself a full year where everything that I purchase is really thought out. I don't, like, you know, if I buy something and it's on sale and I like it, I may purchase it, you know, and decide about it. But like, I do not want to buy Zara. I do not want to buy Mango. I do not want to buy H&M. I do not want to buy Shein. I never bought from Shein. I could probably say that. I don't want to buy any fast fashion. Every single piece that I have, I want it to be contemporary, designer. And I'm not saying that to be condescending or to think that I'm better than other people. You guys have seen me go to Quick Lots and buy a $500 Vince jacket for 20 bucks, a $1,000 Acris white classic button-up for 20 bucks. So when I mean contemporary and designer, buying them from full price to even like 99% off, 98% off. So I just won't do it. You know, I have so many options here in Dallas, and I like to shop and I like to make YouTube videos that I don't really need to be buying fast fashion. I go shopping on my days off to film shopping vlogs and stuff like that. So I have the opportunity to buy things, you know, from higher qualities, like from Vince, Theory, Veronica Beard. I like Uniqlo. I don't really consider Uniqlo super fast fashion because a lot of the items are very classic looking, and the quality and the performance of the item actually holds up pretty well. So I wouldn't necessarily put Uniqlo in that category. It's more like the trendy, fashion-y things. But I really, really want to try not to buy any fast fashion at all. I'm not going to be buying anything. Everything that I want, I want it to be classic core and really, really well thought out. in my purchases. 7 that I will not be purchasing is going to be monogram items. I don't want to wear other people's names. I don't want to wear people's other brands. If it's like a bag like the Coach is having and it has a C on it, I don't really care. If it's a bag that says CH, I don't mind like little initials, but fully monogram items. If it's not my personal name, and you know what's crazy, guys? We have so many things in your closet, maybe like Dior, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, but you don't never have anything with your own name. I never really see people with a jersey with their last name on it. I never see people with their name or, you know, anything that has them. I think your name is more special than of these brands, you know what I mean? So I told myself I don't want to buy any monogram items in this coming year. If I buy things from designer contemporary or just anything, it has to be something that is a little bit more minimal, a little bit more discreet. And no, it's not the old money trend, because I do get that still asked a lot. You guys have seen my style evolution. I have always kind of leaned towards more of a discreet, more low-key type of style. I just want to continue that, but I do want to say I'm not doing any monogram items unless it's my own name, Sergio, the name that my parents gave me. Other than that, I'm not doing it. Number 8 thing that I will not be purchasing in 2024 are going to be crazy statement items, and this will go for designer and contemporary for fashion. Anything that's super statement-y that I feel like I feel like once I wear it, I cannot wear it again, or I feel like, oh my god, are people gonna think that I'm wearing outfits? You know, anything that's super crazy, that's super loud, I'm not doing it. Even if it's on crazy sale, even if it's limited edition, I'm not doing it. I want to buy things that I will get a lot of wear out of and that will get a lot of use out of. For crazy things like that are super out there that I have to like wear once in a blue moon, I'm not doing that. Number 9 are going to be subscription services. I don't have Netflix, I don't have Hulu Plus, I don't have Disney Plus. I don't have any subscriptions at all. The only subscriptions that I have is YouTube Red, and then I do have some people that I subscribe to on YouTube because I am a YouTuber, so I do like to support other YouTubers. So for example, I think like Lovely T, she's one of my favorite YouTube channels that I watch outside of the fashion and beauty community. I think her membership's like $5 to $10 a month. I don't know how much it is, but I'm more than gladly to put money towards her channel. And I have another few YouTube channels that I contribute to every month because I am a YouTuber and I would want other people to do the same for me, but I don't expect that in return. But I do give money to certain YouTubers, and I am subscribed to YouTube Red because that is my form of content that I watch the most, and Apple Music. But other than that, that's maybe less than $40 a month. But all the, like I said, all the Zeus networks, the Disney Pluses, the Hulu Pluses, all that other stuff, I don't really need it. I'm too busy and too focused on my personal life that I don't even watch it. When people say, have you seen Schitt's Creek? I don't know a single thing about Schitt's Creek. I have never watched an episode of Friends. I don't even know what Friends is. I just know that Jennifer Ashton is on there, and that's about it. I have never seen Breaking Bad. I have never seen, I don't know, 1,000 Reasons Why. I have never seen an episode of Euphoria. I just know that Zendaya's on it, and that's it. Like when people talk to me about TV and movies, I'm like, I'm too focused in my own life and I'm focused on myself that I don't even watch TV. I don't watch things. I watch people in real life. Like I will watch other YouTubers, people that I can actually relate to, other YouTubers from Texas, other YouTubers in the US, people in my community. I watch that, but to watch actual like TV shows and stuff, A, I don't have the patience, B, I don't have the time, and 3, I honestly don't really care about Hollywood. I don't really care about this or that. Like, I like watching people that I find relatable to, and that I'm going to be doing in 2024 is going to be, I'm not going to be buying gifts over $100 for people. I am going to be a little bit more conservative with my coins in 2024. The only gifts that I will spend over $100 is going to be my mom, and my mom only, not even my dad, not even my brother, unless it's like on sale or something like super crazy that I have to buy it. But my mom is the only exception that I'll be buying gifts for $1,000 because she, over $100 because she deserves the best. But for Christmas gifts, for birthdays, don't expect the gift over $100, and I don't expect anything in return for my birthday. But I'm definitely being frugal in 2024. No gifts over $100 at all. No exceptions for nobody except my mom. But yeah, these are going to be 10 things that I will not be purchasing. I'd love to hear your thoughts and your opinions down below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? And what are things that you will not be buying in 2024? And what are things that you'll not be buying in 2024? I definitely want to hear them down below. But I think these are all super doable. And yeah, I'm not doing any of these, and I want to save my coin. I want to be a frugal king in 2024. And yeah, we're kind of wrapping up the year, so I'll see you guys in my last few videos for the year, and maybe you'll see me this video in 2024. If so, I hope you all had a happy New Year's. See you guys on the next video. Los quiero mucho. Ciao, guys.